I've in the meantime, I've gone ahead and gotten everyone up who is about to have a kid up to 15. So everyone has everyone has their abilities that they would have at level 15. So everyone has the abilities that they would transfer to their kid. And that's where we fucked up royally, as I would at 3 in the morning with getting the kids last stream, is we didn't level up the parents all the way. So everyone that's up here, well, I guess they moved around since. Some of these people, like, for example, this army is a lot smaller than I thought it was. Who's a good example? This army is way smaller than I thought it was. Long Q is level 13, already had a kid, so he wasn't able to transfer his level 15 ability to Inigo. And because Inigo is not that class, he's never gonna see that ability, but that's okay because he has Soul, so that's good for now. And then once he's level 15, he'll get another ability. But actually, in the meantime, I want to look at who's about to have a kid and make sure they have the skills they want to transfer right there. So make Donald's kiss super good against axe wielders. Kellam's got dual guards. I don't know what dual guard is though. I couldn't figure this out. I don't know what dual guard is. So I don't actually know if this is an ability I want because I don't know what dual guard is. And then there's what is it? Yeah, Gaius. Pass through spaces occupied by enemies is pretty good. But Gaius and Cordelia. I don't know. I don't know if that would be the better ability for him actually, because I don't think that kid's gonna be an assassin. Who was Cordelia's kid? Severa. Actually, that wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we got a bunch of kids in here. A few we had hit up early. But yeah, I'm just making sure that we're ready to go with the skills that they'll get. But I'm gonna swap these around on some of these characters. I'm on inventory. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. There we go. I don't know. What available in the last slot? Yeah, it is whatever is in the last slot. What's coming from Cordelia? Gale Force. So we're gonna want that kid's gonna do damage and that kid's gonna kill. Fell an enemy in one hit. That's... Yeah, I think we should move that around. Make Severa super deadly. Already had a kid. The exception of Aether, yeah. +5 magic. And it's her kid's Yeah, so that works. Tharia using its home. Shit, bring that with what's Libra gonna have? Let me see what Libra's gonna have, because that's the most important. This is the important matchup of all. That's not gonna work. Plus, well, I guess that's all we got, really. Oops. But that's okay. Tharia's gonna make up for it. Go ahead with Tonebreaker. Yeah. And Stall with Pan. That's really good. That's just good to have, no matter who it's gonna be. Yeah, we're gonna want that. Fake. Yeah, that's counter, isn't it? Yeah. Counter is just what's gonna be there. I think that's it for the parents. Yeah, everyone's all good then. Let me take a drink and then we'll go ahead with the support. Actually, because none of the I'm gonna read these supports that haven't gotten started. But if the support has gotten started, then I'm not gonna read it yet. And then we'll come back to it like a later time in the stream. Wow, these are all just getting started, except that one. Fuck me, never mind. We're gonna come back to that at the end of the stream, and I'm gonna hate myself for it. I don't even know which one this is. It doesn't matter. We can do them. Everyone's fucking ready to go in our army. Shepherds are ready to ball. Mirage Village, rumors of one at any rate. People claim to have spied on a desert village that sometimes appears during sandstorms. Tales speak of a legendary goddess staff that sleeps there, but who can really say? That sounds like it could be helpful. It may be nothing more than idle talk, but it still bears further investigation. Just take care, sir. The sands are home to armed barbarians. Every year sees a few villages go chasing the myth and finding the grave instead. I'll not stop you, but I'm sure you're well armed and fully prepared. Yo, I need water. I'm gonna have to fill up my fucking big-ass container of water for this stream. I thought I could do without it. I'm gonna take my allergy thing right now. 'Cause I can feel it. It's gonna be it's gonna be another huge talking stream. And I'm gonna die. See what we got here. Axes. Tons of axes. Axes and a couple lances and magic boys. Okay. Not like we're all overpowered for this probably, but Robin, why not? Lucina's got a sword. And lances, so where's the Vake boy? Oh yeah, let me can we see who's around here? Or is someone gonna come in? Because I don't know. Actually, I'm not even sure if this is a kid. This might be another paralog. Yeah, that one makes sense. There has to be. I just forget whose paralog this is. Ombre. Paralock 14. Let me make sure I know whose this is so I can know who to bring along. Marielle. Okay. I can't wait for one of the exciting things about Warriors coming out soon, very soon. I think at the end of this week, is we will have knowledge on how to pronounce most of these names. Since we don't right now. Olivia can come along too if she wants, sure. We need more axe boys. Just a few more. Donald's got an axe. He loves killing. He loves hitting them. So can Libra. Libra can heal too. Speaking of that, let's bring Maribel. And... oh, desert. The magic people are essential. Magic people overreign everyone. Because they are hecka important. Owain needs to get out there. So is Brady. Nah, that's enough. Oop. View it. Make sure. In fact, Maribel is not gonna work here. So, there you go, Owain. Let's do it. Here we are, boys, the Golden Oasis. They say the villages around here are filled to bursting with rare treasure. Kick down every door you see, don't let a single coin slip by. I mean... oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. This... I think we could just, like, you know, push in. Go right the fuck in. Right, Marielle? Yeah, that's right. There you go, Crom. Get out there and do something. Fuck. I should have, paired him up with someone magic. There we go. Oh, don't make that mistake again. Oops, switch. Oh shit, we can visit? Oh, hey. Hey, I needed to see you. Shit, where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh, damn it, we have to move her down. What a hidden one. How hidden could it be? Like, jeez. Where are they moving? None of those movements made sense. Alright, she's gotta go down here. I did not know you can go in the towns. Huh. Nice. Let's have him go this way. Oh, hey, there's someone to take out. Damn, I didn't realize how everyone else needed, everything too. Like, everyone's weapons are running out. Get him, boy. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't expect that much damage at all. Oh, there's a village up there. Ah, shit. Well then, he's gotta book it. In fact, she might even be able to make it first. If I had... Nah, dance probably would not have helped. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Eureka, it's you! Curie... Oh, jeez, I have to read Muriel's dialogue. I have no recollection of making your acquaintance. Though few things are as unreliable as the human memory. Forgive me, I forgot that you have not met me before. My name is Lawrence. Are you here in search of the Mirage Village? That is my cause, yes. Mine as well, though I fear my efforts thus far yield precious little progress. Still, an excess of evidence exists for the village to be baseless rumor alone. An assumption on your part that, might I accompany you in your search? I feel certain that your help will lay exposed that which has eluded me alone. I worry your hypothesis lacks a certain scientific rigor, and yet there exists the possibility. I am in error on this count. So yes, you are welcome to join us. Excelsior, I assure you, I'll not be a burden. Sick. Mage level 10. Well, just stay safe there, kid. Let the adults handle this. Let the Vakester handle this. Let old Teach handle this. There you go, Lucina. Who's gotta move still? Well, no one apparently. I can move him again. I might be able to get really far off that, actually. Yeah, there we go. Stop this boy. Oh shit, that mage might make it. Yo, the mage got distracted. Although I don't think Libra has a weapon now. Not many make it out this far. You must be exhausted from the sands here. Take this as a reward for your efforts. A Mirage Village? No, afraid we're just quite the ordinary one, haha. Perhaps what you'll find further west. We don't have to find it, do we? Because there's literally nothing here. Sorry, Mother, I can't come with you until I find the village. Son, you idiot. Good job, Owain. So yeah, we have Owain as a sage. It never occurred to me in my first playthrough, second playthrough, that Owain, being the son of Lissa, would probably do better with magic. Never occurred to me. I even like paired her up in that with that exact intention, and I never realized it. I never thought about it once Owain was there. But now I thought about it, and now it was a very good decision. All right, anyone need healing anywhere? Rickon needs some. Ward? What about? Oh shit, he doesn't have it. Oh well, rally him up then. Oh hey, we found it. Hey Robin, go down there. Just take them all on. Let me make sure not to get in his range. Which I can do with all magic people. Interesting, okay. Oh fuck, that was not a good idea. Okay. That didn't work either. Drat. Here's some heals, fuckboy. Get out there. Oh shit, he doesn't have any magic either. Oh man. How did this happen? Alright, well, it took care of itself, I guess. Alright. He must be near exhausted from the sands. Here, take this as efforts. No, perhaps we'll seek is on the far side of the oasis. I never did this. Is this worth doing? I never found this village. I just kind of got the kid. This is cute that they'll fight Robin. Yeah, there. Well, what if it disappears? What if I can't get him there in time? Okay, so she has the better movement, I guess. I guess I'll try to have Olivia meet him halfway. Oh, this is gonna be cute. Oh shit, he is not armed. And Crom's all the way over there. Yeah, just line them up, boys. Just line them up. Hope it doesn't disappear. I was gonna say, like, it doesn't matter with him, he just fucking heals. Alright. Not many make it out this far. Here, take this. Yes, my mom used to sing cradle songs of such a thing. Find the last 3 north of the oasis shore. Then 2 steps north and 1 more step. What the fuck does that mean? Find the last tree north of the oasis shore. Okay, find the tree. 2 steps north and 1 step more. So 3 steps north? They're in the same spot. I guess if you want to count this one. That doesn't make sense. I guess I didn't care anyways. Does it matter? We just end this right here, or we could figure this out. We can get the goddess staff, and the goddess staff has 1 use. Alright. Battle is won, the sun is fading, we best make tracks. It seems the mirage remains just that. Best we return to focus on the real world. Let's press on. You'll probably come back too anyways. Might I have a word? I don't see why not. Tell me honestly, I read how would you assess my performance? You have certain natural, deficiencies, but you compensate for them well. I surmise this is a product of considerable time and effort. The best response yet, perspicacious? That's not a word what I said. You're my mother. Mother? Indeed, I am your future You have such concrete evidence to Stop it! I have the ring you gave me. That's cool. It looks the same. How's it possible for two things to exist? Time travel? Or my son. That's probably it. Yeah. I'm just translating now. It's true. And you better believe me. You better believe me. I believe you. That's okay. I can't prove you're not my son. So that's okay. We'll look into it later. So I'll just assume you're my kid. Thanks, Mom. Excellent. Localization. Nintendo, I am looking for jobs. What you got, girl? A few things of interest. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna get a drink of water before I die. A really, really tall glass of water, so we'll be back in a second. I hope bringing this up doesn't break XSplit. Oh geez, I think it broke XSplit. Okay. Damn it, it broke XSplit. What the fuck? We'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So we have like a legit issue with XSplit right now. And here's the issue is I switched scenes and then XSplit like limited itself. And by that I mean the frame rate went down to 30. The bit rate dropped to 1,500. So, instead of like just like dropping out now 30 minutes in, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the support dialogue and then we're gonna switch to OBS. And then we'll keep streaming from there. So, support dialogue is coming up. This is terrible. Oh my god, XSplit. They need to fix this. I think this is really recent. I might have to uninstall it. Well, the bitrate just shot up. What? That's bizarre. Okay. It's still stuck at 30 FPS though, so let's continue while it still kind of functions. And then we'll switch to OBS. Fuck me. Now then, let's see what the flowers say. Option 1, option 2, option 3. Cynthia, why are you plucking the petals off those poor dandelions? Oh, hello, Father. You're just the person I wanted to see. Hello, Nina. I'm using flower fortunes to choose an entrance flourish into the next battle. But I'm still having problems deciding, so I need to know what you think. I don't know anything about flower fortunes or entrance flourishes. Well then, let me just lay them out, and you can decide what sounds best. The first option is to ignite a huge plume of purple smoke, or plume, and come racing out of it. Oh. Option 2 is to step onto the field amidst a shower of fluttering violet petals. Okay. Option 3 is to suddenly burst out of a farmhouse in the middle of the battlefield. So, what do you think, Father? Which do you prefer? Well, if I had to choose, maybe the falling petals one? Wait, truly? Well, that's a surprise. I didn't think it was your style at all. But if that's what you want, I'll start collecting petals. Cynthia, this entrance you're planning, it isn't for me, is it? Of course it is, silly. Why else would I ask your opinion? I'm surprised you chose the flowers, but I'm glad you did. It's my favorite. No, wait, just a moment. What have I got myself into? Oh yeah, we're pretty in there right now. Hello Libra, what are you up to? I'm drawing a picture. Whoa, that sounds very good. Great shading, exquisite detail, and through it all, an air of melancholy. It's very like you. Melancholy, truly? I don't mean that in a bad way. Actually, you should probably just ignore me. I know very little when it comes to fine art. Well, to be honest, I don't know much about it either. Really? But you're so talented. I've been told my pictures are technically proficient, but lack artistic soul. Poppycock. I mean, look at this sketch. It's bursting with soul. I bet whoever told you that was simply jealous of your talent. Well, I appreciate the sentiment. Here, you can have this if you like it so much. Are you sure? You didn't draw it on commission or anything? I don't ever draw on request. I don't ever do drawings on request, no exceptions. Well, if it's not meant for anyone else, I'll gladly accept, thank you. Sick. Robin. Goodness, what's wrong? You look like you sprinted here. Spar with me. No practice weapons, no quarter. Spar with me for true. I didn't see this coming. Those who lack strength have no place in the army. Yeah, but okay, I will be the one to test you. You think me weak? I will save judgment until we have crossed weapons. But I advise you take to me lightly. You not take to me lightly. I'm stronger than most men. I refuse your challenge. Only a fool risks injury and anything more than practice. And by your tone of voice, I'm guessing this is more than simple training. Look at the craven. Are you so afraid of losing to a woman? I'm afraid that satisfying your idle curiosity isn't reason enough for me to fight. We have more than enough fighting to do as it is. Save it for the opponents. Coward, craven, yellow belly, gutless, recreant, faint-hearted cur. Again, I was trying to add something on top of that. I got nothing. Oh, for the love of fine, I'll spar. But just this once. Once will be enough. Have at you. Here, let me hit something on my compressor real quick. Okay. That's all I needed. Yeah. Lucina, wait, hold up one sec. What? No smile for old Inigo? Well, that was a shocker. I beg your pardon. It's just you're always so darn grim. Don't get me wrong, a determined woman certainly has her charms, but all day, every day, it is a bit much. Don't you think? It's bringing people down. Then the others have complained of my attitude as well? Well, no, I mean, not everyone, but some people. Well, one. Okay, me. Look, I just figured I pointed out before it became a huge problem. I see. Fretting is contagious. If you keep it up, you'll have a whole camp infected. You think I'm contagious? In a way, yeah, a little, I guess. You're the leader, you know? We all look up to you. You make a fair case. Yeah? So smile a little, even if you have to fake it. It's not hard, you know, just raise your cheeks like this. Geez, she's trying. Faith. Remember? Faith? I love Faith. See there, Lucina? That's the cheeriest I've ever seen you. I think I feel a new infection coming on. You'll feel more than that when you're... Mercy, my lady, I'll leave you alone, but get practicing. Next time I drop by, I expect you to be smiling like a pro. Would he honestly be grinning about all... have me grinning about all day like a mad woman? He always did seem a bit off. Just checking something else to it. Oh, that's better. Okay. Ah, there she is. Are you free, Lucina? Hello, Kel. Kjell? Kel? We don't know yet. What do you need? A sympathetic ear. I've been challenging everyone in camp to sparring matches. What a pathetic lot. None of them can even land a blow on me. It's a bit of a disappointment. Is that really a surprise? I suspect few are far more fair match for you in a duel. You flatter me. I bet you would offer more of a challenge. In fact, you'd likely wipe the floor with my corpse. Well, but Robin wouldn't? I hardly think that's the case. Trust me, I could tell, you're strong. In fact, I bet the two of us could win the war by ourselves. That's a bit excessive, isn't it? Big armies are inefficient, they take too long to react and they lack agility. Surely, you've heard the tales of the ancient days before the hero King Marth? Hero King is such a dumb name. They say one of his ancestors fought back in the great evil single-handedly. Perhaps we do to take a lesson from him, form an elite band of fighters. I'll grant you that small forces do have their advantages. Big organizations mean bureaucracy and bloat. Besides, half of any larger army is just cannon fodder. I'll not think of any of our men as sacrificial lambs, and neither would Cromkel. Still, it's true that uniting a large group of people under a single cause is difficult, more so than I imagined, and I agree it's important to hone one's abilities. I missed it. As an individual. I knew you'd understand. Well, we're a match paired after all. I do feel, however, that your views are too extreme. Chalet? If I didn't... Chalet? Under what language? It's like some of these names are like multiple languages too, so it's possible it's reading it as a language unintended. We'll crush them all, slash them by. Sorry, did you say something? I rest my case. Hold on, it's time for a drink. This place is a mess. I really should straighten up more often. Is that a... Gods, I've never seen Cynthia run so fast. Are we under attack? Kagel. I could believe that one because it seems that most of the names actually are like literally how they're spelled. Like, they're not actually like a lot of silent letters. So it could be Kagel. It very well could be. I think Tharia is the only exception. Cynthia, what happened back there? Are you alright? Lucina? Because Thar just sounds stupid. Breathe, Cynthia. Calm down and tell me what happened. You have nothing to fear now that I'm here. Bug, a bug. A bug? Is it an insect? It's a huge, freakish nightmare with gross, hairy legs. It's horrible. You're telling me all your screaming and flailing is over an insect? I thought the Risen had come. You could send camp into a panic. It flies. Stay away. Don't come near me. Come now. I don't see what the big fuss is. Eek. See? It's the stuff of nightmares. Now hurry up and kill it. Kill it with fire magic or something. Oh no, I'm not going near that thing. It's huge. What? What happened to not having a fear now that you're here? How are you gonna save the future if you can't even smush one stupid bug? The two things do not relate in the slightest. Now how do you plan to be a big hero if you're scared of a bug? I'd sooner die a craven than touch that horrid thing. Look, you're the older one, you do it. Father told you to protect your little sister, didn't he? I suppose he did. Alright, I'll do something about it. I knew I could depend on you, Lucy. 3 cheers for you and the future Exalt. You're a royal too, you know. It wouldn't kill you to show a little more spine. Hey, now's your chance. It just crawled into a corner behind the shelf. It's too dark, I can't see it. You should light up Falchion. Then once you spot it, stab. Falchion isn't a common pitchfork, Cynthia. It's a blade of legend. Alright, sheesh. I'm sorry. It's flying again. It's flying. As formidable a foe it may be, I won't allow it to set a single hairy leg on you. Go, Lucina, go. Get him. What in the name of... What are you two doing in here? Father? Honestly, you two, is all this commotion over a silly insect? What were you thinking? Sorry. I'm sorry, Father. Just see that it never happens again. Figures he would be able to get it. He's unshakable. It's true, although he was a lot less calm about it, a lot less calm when it came to scolding us. Why are you still down about that? I actually had a lot of fun. I can't remember the two of us ever getting in trouble like that before. It felt like, I don't know, like we were a normal family for a second there. I confess, it did have its moments. Cute. Wow, I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna read them until 11 o'clock. Hello, Tharia. Oh, Robin, sigh. What you up to, sister? Nothing you'd be concerned with or understand. Ha, that's nothing wrong. When some creepy mage is following a friend around, Teach makes it his concern. I'm not going to hurt Robin. I just find him fascinating. You, on the other hand, hey, that Robin's a handsome lad and no denying. Soft, silky hair, strong, bulging. Gods, you men are all the same, completely obsessed with appearance. My attraction to Rob is something I experience on a higher plane. It's a meeting of the minds. Well, maybe you and me can meet minds. Folks say the Vake is pretty spiritual. You need to have a mind before I consider meeting it. Come on, give me a chance. I'm all about meeting stuff. I'd have a better chance conversing with a donkey. Now go away before I decide to stab you. Monkey dung. What's that Robin chump got that I don't? Well, I'm gonna find out, or my name isn't the one and only Vake. Tell him, Teach. What's Fate's got you upset about? Oh, wow, that was a lot of dialogue. Here's the finish line at last. You're circumnavigating the camp 10 times, and your view total time was fascinating. Muriel, every day you grow more like a demon sent to torture me. Have you observed enough running around? Can I please stop? I see no harm in taking a short break. Thank goodness, so what did you learn? As you may know, I have been observing everyone's training, not just yours. And in every measure of performance, you come out the exact median. I do? Be it in arm strength, running, stamina, or anything else, you are perfectly average. If I didn't know better, I'd say that my methodology was flawed. It's something of a scientific miracle that you can be so completely unoutstanding. Well, yes, well, that's just the sort of man I am. You are aware of your ordinariness? Yeah, it's always tended to be more or less like everyone else. I do about the average amount of training everyone else does, but, you know, meh. Yet it is remarkable that you were able to hit every statistical mean. You must allow me to investigate further. To do that, I need more data. Do you mean... Yes, your break is over. 10 more laps around the camp, please. She is a demon. That Laszlo is Inigo and what's-her-face is Tharia. Yeah, there is a Tharia character in Fates, isn't there? It's like literally her, if I remember. Like, basically, it's very close appearance-wise. I forget her name too, though. Muriel, just the girl I wanted to see. Greetings and salutations, Sully. Are you in need of assistance? You're an egghead, right? And you like researching and investigating things? Why, yes. Unlocking the mysteries of wonders in the natural world gives me... It's exactly Tharia. Is it? Yeah, whatever. Look, I have a favor to ask. You wish me to develop a new weapon, something of the ilk? Nah, nothing like that. I want you to study me. You? Well, that would be most unusual. You're studying everyone else in the camp. I confess, I never had considered you as a possible field of research, but yeah, well, maybe it's time to consider it. You might have noticed that I'm not like every other woman, right? If you're speaking of your, marital prowess, then yes. It is known quality. Yeah, right, that. And some other stuff too. Look, I just want you to figure out what's so different about me. I mean, try to fit it in, I really do. I try to fit in, I really do, but something sets me apart. I see, you wish me to observe your social interactions and verbal communications. In this way, I may see behavioral signifiers that differentiate you from the group norm. That is exactly what I'm saying, I think. I need time to prepare my queries and form a control group. Is this acceptable? Sure, whatever you just said, whatever it takes. What color was her hair? Rajat, yeah. Yeah, it was just a rearrangement of Tharia. Yeah. Hey, a pack of cards. Don't tell me there was a game on and I didn't get invited. Crivens, I haven't dealt in some time, Shuffle. I guess old Gaia's nimble fingers can still tickle the deck when he wants. What was that? Well, don't sneak up on folk like that. Cripes, I darn near bit my tongue. Anyways, I was just fiddling with these cards. Used to be quite the player back in my day. Back in the day, that is, until one fateful evening. The evening I wagered and lost the finest crowberries tart I'd ever saw. And Gaius is a Sugi? Is it the... I think I remember him. Yeah, Gaius, yeah. I was not inquiring about your own personal feelings. I wanted to know how you made that card vanish into the ether. What card? The card that was in your hand a moment ago, the one with the Regent's image. I saw it clearly, but now it is nowhere to be found. Oh, that? Just a little trick I learned on my travels. See, the card's in my right hand, then if I flip it like so, presto, it's in my left. Fascinating, you seem to have mastered the legendary art of teleportation. No, it's just a sleight of hand. Anyone can do it with enough practice. Sleight of hand? I'm not familiar with that particular discipline. It's all about deceiving the eye and fooling the senses. For example, ta-da! I made the card appear out of nowhere. Or so it seems, but I actually just had it hiding up my sleeve. I see, what an amusing hobby. Do you have any other tricks? I would be interested to see more. Interested enough to say 3 peach pastries in exchange? Tharia and Rajat have basically the same outfit. Oh shit, I opened Steam. Oh no. Yeah. Say, Muriel, do you have a minute? Muriel? She's studying him. What is it? Why are you shouting? I tried to get your attention, but that was off your own world. Yes, what I read, I often immerse myself in it and... Fuck. To exclusion of all else. Seems like you're always reading. I strive to utilize my time officiously. What free time I have, I spend reading. I reckon you must study a whole bunch by now, huh? I cannot say whether the breadth of my scholarship constitutes a bunch, but I have studied more than the average person. That much is incontrovertible. In that case, I got a favor I want to ask you. Maria, will you teach me? Teach you what? I don't know, math and science, all that stuff, I guess. Why? If I learn my subjects now, I'll be able to help my village when the war's done. We got no school back home, so there ain't no one that knows about book learning. I can instruct you the basic theories of my usual courses. You may, however, find none of it to be of immediate practical use. Well, so long as I know the theory, I can always think up ways to use it. Are you literate? Old Goatkeep Gran knew her letters. She taught me how to read alright. Oh, I didn't know he could read. I thought he couldn't. I've never seen this dialogue, I guess. I cannot instruct you beyond the bounds of my own ken, but I will attempt the basics. Well, much obliged then, Muriel. Isn't there someone that can't read? Be forward, I am not easy on my pupils. Be forewarned. I wouldn't want you to be. Yo, I need a fucking sip. Damn. How fascinating. The era is so fortunate to have its text still intact as a scholar's dream. And I shall need to read more still if I hope to catch up with Mother. Mother? What is that bottle you're carrying? Is that liquor? Indeed, Breath of Dragons, a Feroxy spirit. Extremely potent. But it's not even midday. I would not have taken you for a heavy drinker. The sample is not procured to imbibe. It is intended for this. Fire? Yes, just as I heard, potations of sufficient strength and purity burn quickly. But why the blue flame? Fascinating. This demands further inquiry. You never cease to amaze me, Mother. You're breaking new ground, uncovering new truths about the world. I'll never catch up by merely reading about the discoveries of others. Please allow me to join you in your observation. It's the weirdest visual novel I've ever seen. Certainly, between us, we will lay the mechanisms of the phenomenon bare. And that cleared up about nobody else. Great. Inigo? It's the middle of the night. What are you doing? Oh, Mother. Well, I was just off to chat up the ladies. You know me. Nonsense. The only thing that's out here at this hour are the risen. Now, may I have the truth? I just wanted to practice your dancing. How did you know? Someone said they spotted you dancing in the woods a few nights back. I thought you might be making a habit of it. They saw that, but I'm not. I made sure to stay behind the big tree the whole time. That's so embarrassing. I bet they would be horrified. Quite the opposite. They said it was a breathtaking sight. Apparently, they lost track of the time and they were just standing there, mesmerized. That's even more embarrassing. I'm not good with praise, you know. I'm used to rejection. And wait, lost track of time? How long were they watching? I give up. I will never be able to practice in peace again. This is going to haunt me to the grave, I tell you. Well, what if we practice together? Finding secret out-of-way spots to practice is something of a talent of mine. Besides, it's too dangerous to let you charge off into the woods alone at night. Together? What, with you? Wouldn't you be humiliated trying out incomplete dances with someone watching? Not if that someone were you, you're my son. So what do you say? It would just be the two of us. Well, that's really sweet, but I'm sorry, Mother. Why not? It's still too embarrassing? No, it's not that. Well, it is, but it's more than that. What do you mean? Look, I'm sorry, I just can't. I'm going back to my tent. Good night, Mother. Inigo, wait. Let's do one more. Fuck. Hello, Donald. I heard through the grapevine that the bilberries ripened. Have you been serving them to everyone in camp? With brown sugar and cream, everyone loves them. I thought I had loads and loads, but everyone gobbled them up so fast. Land sakes, they were gone before I knew it. Well, that's great. They made me promise to serve more once I had a new crop. You think them bushes are ready? The berries are kind of red. Well, hold on, let me try. Patooey. Sorry, Donnie, these berries need a few more weeks at least. Well, alright then, suppose I should cool my heels for a spell. I might eat... glad I spoke to Kellam, the genius, before collecting them. I told you, I'm not that clever, I just happened to... I wish I had half your brains. Remember them plants that was all droopy and dying? Well, I changed the soil, like you said, and, got me a bumper crop. I wager coppers to pebbles your ma missed having you around the farm. Most days they didn't even know I was there. Oh, they never asked my opinion on anything. Or anything. Well, that's about the dumbest darn thing I've ever heard. Gee, Donnie, you're the first person who's ever appreciated my advice. Who wouldn't appreciate it? You got brains oozing out your ears. Say, you still stick around to teach me more stuff, right? Well, sure, I'll try whenever I can. But isn't it strange I'm teaching you about farming and not fighting? Heck no, I'm always planning for the peace to come. When these troubles are over, honest folks are gonna return to their farms. We need to be ready so that we can bring life back to the here land. Perhaps then, as the time comes, I could help with that. You do that for me? Gosh, thanks, Kellam. Then it's a deal. If first we finish this war, then we plant enough bilberries to make pies for everyone. And then world domination! Fuck, sorry. Fuck. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna... hold on one sec. Alright, as I said like a half hour ago, I'm having some technical issues with XSplit. And what I'm gonna do about it is it's just acting up. I think the only thing I can really do for the night at least is I have one idea and I'll see how it works, and if it doesn't work then I'm gonna hop back on I'm gonna hop back on OBS Studio. So give me like 5 minutes and then we'll be back in a moment. But let me change the setting now before it resets. There we go. Okay, we'll be right back.